Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov. This is episode number 49. Today we're going to get ourselves back on the interchange, keep getting these scav kills with our 3M armor. We're going to mark some mini buses, keep getting scav kills for Ragman as well. And then after that raid, we're going to get back onto Shoreline, work on Wep Job, work on Cargo X2, get some just general progression going there as well. If there's time, maybe we'll do some gunsmith tasks in general. But yeah, should be a good episode. Let's go. All right, so now we are pretty good to go here. Let's get our money going from Ragman. Yeah, we're pretty much geared up, ready to go. We got our VPO that we just modded out at the end of last episode. We've got some meds, got some extra stuff in our place here. We don't have any particular keys we need. We do need to get our markers though. So before we get in there, let's make sure we go ahead and buy 3 markers for the minibuses. They're not really that expensive, so we're gonna keep them here. Actually, I guess we'll do that because they're about the same price there. But other than that, I'm not too worried about losing them. It's 28,000 rubles if we lose them. It's not a big deal. It can be, but it's also not at the same time. We're also gonna drop off our axe here so we can put a knife there. I might start collecting knives again for the MP5 barter. MP5, like I said, with those 50 rounders last episode, because they're easy to craft wires and get them running easily. Definitely going to be in a good spot there. I also want to get those guys going, What I do want to do, I don't think we're there yet, but I wanted to check to see if Prapor had this available. Looks like it, but no, it's out of stock. It doesn't even say it's out of stock, which is kind of annoying. Oh, he's selling BS rounds again. Interesting. He wasn't selling BS rounds for a while. There was an update this morning. That might have been there. Also selling SPP as well. So, I mean, it's very expensive per round, but probably still less than what it is on the actual market there. All right, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into a raid here. I think we're good to go, and we're just gonna go hit up interchange again. Again, I think I'm gonna keep doing these nighttime raids. It's just easier for scav killing and marker placement, and interchange is not the darkest of maps at nighttime, so at least it's not too bad for you guys as well. And yeah, let's get insured here. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Bit of a late spawn again, only by a couple seconds. I didn't get the countdown timer at the very least. All right, so we're in one of those weird spots. It's a good spawn actually for minibus, but we're in one of those weird spots where it's like it's just becoming nighttime. But we shouldn't have too many players here, and it will get darker as the map progression goes on, which is good for low player stats. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go back. We're going to loot this cache in the corner here. Let the players that spawned in our area, if there were any, get into the mall or move on. But I mean, the reason Ragman has you grab the Ollie manifest is to get the idea where those minibuses are. That's the flavor of it, anyway. I don't think I need Xeno for anything. Toilet paper sells for 10k-ish. So it makes sense that they're all in Ollie. There's one in the parking lot here, and there's 2 underneath in the garage. All right, that's over by Emercom. I hope they don't come around this way. They're probably going to go into the inside, but it's even closer. There's more shots there. So there's I hear 2 distinct Mosins and a pistol. So maybe a team of 2 and a pistoling. Okay. Again, we're gonna remember to switch our armors out if we find scavs. Okay. This first bus is all the way back in here, I believe. I could be wrong on the location here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and plant that. I want to check to see if this is BS. Looks like PRS, which is hot garbage. Now, that sounds like it's in the middle of the mall or on the Gojin side of things. So. But it could be an Ollie as well. Could be an Ollie as well. Though I'm wearing Comtac 2s. they amplify gunshot sounds and grenade sounds, so they're actually makes it a little bit tougher to distinguish distances, I feel like, because it's you're used to hearing gunshots at a certain range. There's a scav right there. We gotta make sure we're close enough though, so let's get closer here. You have to be within 60 meters. For this one, I think I'm actually gonna pick that one up. Okay. Not sure where this scav ran off to. Oh, I hear him. Okay. Or heard something. Not sure if that was the same one or not. I'm hoping for 2. 2 would be good. That is a nice thing about... Wish the flashlight helped more. That is a nice thing about the suppressed VPO here. It is mega quiet. It's so crazy how quiet it can be. Alright, let's get that searched up. Might as well wear these. 8R is not bad. If we need a backup gun, maybe we'll kit that out. Vaseline's not terrible either. We'll replace that with ours, because it's in better shape. Alright, let's go ahead and put the better armor back on. Now, we are in the right area for the minibuses, but I always forget exactly where they are. I'm pretty sure they're past this. But basically, I just come down here and check the minibuses. That sounds like it might be up above us. Is this one? No. I didn't know you could open that door. Nice. I'm pretty sure they're both past this. I know one's near the ramp up here, and one's past that. If I'm not mistaken. One here, one there, yeah. This is a good thing. This is a good time to have the level 5 armor on. This is a pretty traveled area. Or not. I know it's this one. So we'll get that planted. We'll go here. Let that objective go. Oh, it's off to the corner over. Okay, I see. It's this one's it's at the entrance of the killer place. I forgot I was off to the right a little bit. Yeah. Hey, and no shame for me. I use the wiki all the time. I use the wiki all the time. That's that one right there. Or not that one right there. It's just on the other side of that, I think. Which is why I thought it was this guy up here. Yeah. It's this guy right here. So that's that. Now that's in the front of Ollie. That shot there. Which is not great for us. I'm not sure where I want to go after this. Is that... Oh, maybe that is in... I'm not really sure. I'm getting confused here. No, that wasn't... No, it was in Gojin, rather. Okay. He's right to my... What do I have on this? I don't know if you can get up on top of this or not. Alright, minibus is done. I think that got him. And the reason I didn't switch my armors there, because that was a player, for sure. We'll just see if they have a friend. I think they kind of got screwed by the flashlight. I don't think they could see me. Because of just how bad the flashlights are on interchange. Been really loving using flashlights elsewhere. but they have been really bad on maps like this. Like, you see how hard that is to see? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what these guys had here. Car battery. It's worth a decent amount, I think. Looks like he might have killed another player. Maybe. Always grab all these. Might as well keep our Vaseline down there. I don't really know what to keep down there. That was just a scav kill. Do I want the 74M over the ADAR? I think I'd rather keep the ADAR. Honestly. I think I'd rather keep the ADAR. Alright, so now that we have our minibuses down, we just need to kill scavs. Yeah. We just need to kill scavs here. So let's do like a loop. Go check back here, see if any scavs are up. Then maybe we'll go upstairs. Or maybe we'll try to kill that. We could also just go. Well, what's our extract here? Amercom still. I was gonna say we could also go railway. There's scavs over by the tents there. Let's check underneath again. Check underneath again. Like, that doesn't even help. Better off just scanning and looking for movement. That's how it goes. Alright, I think we're also better off just, like, heading towards... another area of the mall. So we'll take the garages all the way down to... Idea. I think that's above me. Am I over 50 here? I am. Alright, we don't really need the car battery. Like, I want it, but it's just money. And although money is good, what I really need more of is scav kills. So, let's go all the way down here to Idea. I think this goes all the way down to Idea. Looking for scavs underground while we go. Oh, somebody just turned the power on. So somebody's in power station as well. And generally speaking, I don't think people who turn on the power come on the underground area. Hopefully. So I'm actually I would like to let them pass us if we can. Because like I said, the name of the game here is scavs. Now there's a downside chance we run into them in Idea as we're heading up here. But we'll see. I'll take it. Alright, works for me. That's a pretty solid one. I think we are going to ditch that. We're treating it like we're not wearing armor anyway. So we'll ditch that one. We're going to go back and grab our armor, of course. But yeah, that'll be good. Get a little insurance fraud happening here. And get another scav under our belts. Very nice. We're probably in the point where I need to reload. We've been shooting a few rounds here. Let's get topped up. Go ahead and listen. See if we hear any footsteps. And hopefully we get some more Idea scav kills. We have Amarcom again. Maybe we go over to power. Whoever's at power may have left and have some more scavs spawn in. Then we'll go to the back of Gojin. Maybe kill some Gojin scavs. And the real treasure trove of scavs is, of course, in the mall, like in the actual mall, like upstairs in particular. But we need to survive the raid for the minibus task anyway, and I'd rather have that go and just get a couple more kills and then come back. If we really need to focus on the scav kills, we can go all out, you know? Alright. I know we're going to an unknown here, but I think I just heard a scav talk. And I want to make sure... Oh, somebody was here. Alright. They skipped the med bag, though. I guess I did technically late spawn, though, so maybe this is empty? No. Weird that they skipped the med bag. Maybe they're looking for morphines or something, which is, they should have looted the med bag if they're looking for morphines, but... Well, they heard something, or... Who knows? Okay, gotta jump over that to avoid the metal sounds. Alright, I'm gonna put my good armor back on because I thought I heard a scav say something. But now I think there's a higher chance of a player being here. Oh, there's a scav. Okay. Yep. I was right the first time. Okay. Moved in a weird way. Okay, let's see if we hear anything coming back. Might as well. Insurance fraud. It's not much of a value, but it's kind of free, so there's no reason not to. There's usually more than one scav around here. Again, this door being open. Maybe it was the scav that opened it, now that I'm thinking about it. Could have easily been the scav that opens it. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Let's grab that, because it's worth something. There's a PSU there. I would like that. Don't think I need in-raid capacitors anymore. We don't need this bandage. We don't really need that. Painkillers are fine, but we've got plenty. And this was just in case I use that shotgun, but I don't think we're going to use that shotgun, so let's just do that. You can get magnets here. I really thought that pile of boxes was one. Oh. Whew. Not where I was expecting to be, but we got there. We got another one. Not good. Oh boy, that one was scary. Turned that flashlight on and I couldn't see a damn thing. All right. Yep, we're gonna use that. Remember I was talking about that tagged and cursed thing? That may be happening. I don't think it is, but it may be happening. That would be nice. All right. Yeah, let's get it somewhere quiet and defendable, and we'll loot a little bit. But I also want to repair our arm here. Now, the cool thing about the Serve 12 kit is it will repair a broken limb and a blacked out limb simultaneously. So, yeah, it's just a nice thing to have. Now, of course, if this was, say my broken arm was here, and I had a blacked out limb here, you have to use an extra durability on there. But there's something to be said about not having to think about what, you know, what you're bringing in and out of raid there. So, all right, we'll keep looting here. Let the Propital do its thing. Keep listening for more footsteps. I am going to pop my good armor back on until we definitively know it's a scav. I feel like I'm being a little paranoid, but I'm also just, this quest has really been a pain in the butt in the past, and I've definitely died to players when I shouldn't. You know, if I had just done this strategy, I wouldn't have. And I think it would net me it'll net me positive results in the long run because I am in raids longer. I get more scav kills per raid because I'm not dying to a player or whatever randomly. So this feels like somebody kind of ran through, looked for flash drives, looked for the good spawns up on top of these, and then went from there. That's kind of what this feels like here. Okay. Gonna go ahead and look for a lion over here real quick. Not hearing any more scavs walking around or anything like that, so let's go ahead to power. The cool thing about power is you can get most of the scav kills from a vantage point. I'll show you guys. And you don't have to actually go into power if you're really just looking just for scav kills. If you're looking to loot power, well, that's a different story. Now we're truly in nighttime here, but again, because it's interchanged and the lighting is weird, I kind of have no problem seeing right now. I see, is that flashlight on? What is that? Just get this weird, like, grid effect. I think it's because of my, I think it's because my nighttime sharpens up so high, but, like, it's so funky. And it gets clear as soon as you ADS. But this is the vantage spot I was talking about. It's not too bad. You can kind of see... You can see scavs walking around here. This works better in daytime, of course. But you can kind of see scavs walking around, or players, or whatever, what have you. This might be a player. I think it's a player. Oh, it's two. Well, it's no longer two players. Okay, works for me. Works for me. Drop the first guy. The first guy had night vision on. You could just tell by the goggles. I'll take that. The first guy that you can see the goggles on, and then the second guy got him with the old arm shot and then the head shot. I'm sure they're not pleased. Let's go do night vision guy first. Looks a bit more geared. Yeah, nothing crazy, but equip that, please. Okay. Had a nice big bag for us too, which is good. Help me carry all this loot out. See what they got going. Most of the best stuff they're going to have is going to be in their containers, their pouch containers, so not a great chance for anything super crazy, but I mean, even just this, you know, minimal tech here is not bad. Okay, don't need PS rounds. All right. Yeah, we're not using those anymore. What are we working with in here? He was working with BP at least. Again, SKS, super quiet, so really good for these nighttime raids. Really, really good for these nighttime raids. I really want this PSU as well. We don't really need these. Broken LCD is not worth all that much. Duct tape's not worth that much. These are worth a little bit more. I think I'm just going to use all of that. Get rid of that. Now let me put this in here. Now we're going to insurance fraud our backpack. Yeah, you see the helmet destroyed. Now we are going to be overweight here. But that's fine. Let's get those away. there's going to be too much else here we're going to be able to grab. We'll just do it based on value, to be honest. This is a gun, maybe? No, just a bunch of loot. Motor. Okay, not super worried about that. Do this based on value. Those are all pretty good. That's not worth crap. This micro rig will actually help us out a bit. Fits more than it can hold. That's the name of the game there. Zippo's probably not bad either. We'll do that. We'll do that. And I could be wrong about these values. I'm not sure, but that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and ditch their stuff on the ground so we don't get, like, mosened in the back here. All right, nice. You know, I was tempted to put on my flashlight as well. I'm happy I didn't. Would have given my position away there. All right, let's go briefly check underneath once again. And then we're going to start heading towards Emercom. Now, I wouldn't stand up there to snipe with. You're really obvious there, trust me. Especially in daytime. But nighttime, they weren't paying attention. We got a little lucky on there. If that night vision guy had called me out or had seen me, or they looked there before they started running, I probably would have been dead in one because I'm standing still. It's an easy shot, easy headshot rather. So I wouldn't recommend that spot for sniping, but it's good for the scavs because the scavs don't see you up there. And you know, if somebody's not paying attention, that's fine. But it's very unlike people not to look there. And you should be looking there too, because just in case somebody else is doing what I just did, it'll help. All right, our strength did level up, which is nice. Really helps out that health skill. If we look here while we get our stuff back here. Yeah, we're really close. We're over halfway, or under halfway to... No, over halfway to leveling that to level 8, which is the key. Then we can turn in the 400,000 rubles to therapists, get that going. Now, another task that we're going to have soon is... there's two different sniper ones. There's a level 7 sniper skill, and then there's a level 9 sniper skill. But you can buy 3 levels, so it's the same idea. You got to get to level 6, then you want to buy it, because it's just crazy efficient comparatively. That looks like a player. Maybe killed by this team of 2. Maybe that was the Mosin pistol combo we were hearing. Oh no, it's a scav. You know, these sell for about the same. Oh no, that doesn't go in there. Never mind. I was gonna say. Maybe I can do it that way. Now there can be scavs in this area as well. But I think I'm going to focus more on getting out. We'll kill scavs along the way, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Maybe I'll go check off the edge here. For any scavs that have spawned and wandered up the ramp here, stuff like that. If we get one more scav kill, that'd be great. But it's not going to be the end of the world if we don't. Always listening, always waiting. Or always listening while waiting in cover. Contacts are just that powerful. We could slap on our NVGs here. They're just. I wish they were usable. Like, it would make interchange a lot more fun, I think. They're just straight unusable, unfortunately. Oh, that's a scav. Okay. Quickly. Alright. I actually wanted that to be on laser. Where there's 1, there's 5. Alright. Literally only saw movement there. Couldn't see him, just saw changing in pixels of the static background. All right, let's get topped up here. For sure. Oh, that dropped on the ground there. Make sure we grab that guy. We also have this SKS, which will work too. Hopefully those were both in the proper range here. 5 more to go there, which means we have... Well, only 20 more. That's actually not too bad. Better than I thought it was going to be. Really not too bad. 10 total over these last 2 raids. Really does well. Again, once we don't have anything to do on interchange, I think we're better off. I think we're better off that way, but probably should put on my other armor here. But I think there's going to be at least one more scav. Guess I didn't loot the one at the top there, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Kind of want to check them for like stuff like SSDs and high amounts of money, stuff along those lines. All right. Doesn't look like there's any more scavs here, so let's run it up the gut. Grab that bad boy. Just in case somebody's extra camping. Definitely want to have our level 5 armor on. Looking at the wall for movement. So here's another thing. Although running along the wall has a bit of low ground there, at nighttime like this, you're more obvious against a wall than you are if you're down in the hills, movement-wise. So maybe, not maybe, when you're running at nighttime, try to stay away from walls or even colored backgrounds. That'll help out. All right, got another third try. Oops, reset my thing. Trying to just practice hip fire there. All right. Hey, great raid. Great raid. Got those 2 players, which was an unexpected bonus. Unfortunately, we didn't have the skier task. You have to kill players at a certain time. Those would have definitely counted. But, hey, we got some scav kills. We got our minibus markers down. We survived the raid, so the minibus task will be complete, which is great. Added more scav kills to our decontamination service. We also got ourselves 10,000 experience because we killed 3 players. Heck yeah. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that. That'll heal up by the time we get back in a raid. So, in general, I do actually like to roll back-to-back raids of the same thing, but I'm going to try for this series to change up the content in the middle of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop everything off. We're going to drop everything off, and we're going to gear up for another shoreline raid. Try to get that going. I think that'll be good for us. Definitely saving this PK06 and the X400. Selling this, though. Now, I'm not a huge fan of SKSs, but I am a huge fan of BP. So we're definitely going to be saving that. Because this little guy is great. Love him. And we're probably gonna end up selling this. This is a cool SKS though. I gotta give this person credit. It's a really cool SKS. For sure. Not the greatest. What does this tube give us? -1. So not the greatest there either. Now I'm just gonna sell it like it as is. No problem. Bolts are always good. Save that there. Selling all these mags. I think I'm selling the spark plugs, keeping the tubes, selling those. We're going to start keeping CPU fans as well for our task coming up. That'll be good. Put that guy down there. Put all these guys up top. More 60 BS rounds is no joke. Again, a lot of that's useful as well. Let's go ahead and put these into there, and then we'll put that there. This guy can come here. I got a lot of nades that raid too. Holy smokes. I mean, I'll take it. Not gonna complain in the slightest. Go ahead and repair that up. I don't love these night vision goggles, but they're fine. They get the job done. All right, definitely want to organize by what we're keeping, what we're not. Rest of these things should have slots. Keeping those. Keeping it for now. It's not worth the hassle. Selling to dealer. Selling to dealer. Keeping these guys. We'll keep these as well. Tushunka's trade for AKMs. I'm pretty sure we're past all the capacitor stuff that we need, but doesn't matter. We'll save those for hideout purposes. And we'll sell all this junk. We'll go Ragman. I don't think there's anything I want to sell to Ragman. There is not. Then we'll go Jaeger. Get rid of all these. No, we'll go Therapist first. Get rid of those two. All right. Yep. Nice. Hey, solid 200k there. Plus some loot. Oh, those are good. Okay. I think like I said, I think I am gonna start to save the knives for that MP5 trade. Just a little bit of level ups, you know, little level ups. Oh, we got a flash drive too. I forgot about the flash drive. I don't know if I need. I don't think I need any more, but we might as well. And we're gonna save. I think I actually decided on selling these. Yeah. Help that bit out a little bit. Very good. All right, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and get ourselves geared up for Shoreline. So we're gonna grab this M4. We're gonna toss this Valde on there. Done and done. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves these two. I think we're back to the CMS for this one. We could sell this Vaseline actually. If I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy Gold Star. I know it's infinitely more expensive, but I just, for me, I'd much prefer it. Much prefer it. All right, let's get this down here. And now we do need a set of splints if we're gonna be doing it this way. Okay, we've got all of our keys for Shoreline, which is good. I'm not anticipating using a ton of ammo. We'll save our respirator for when we go the other way here. We're going to do this because I do prefer sword-ins. We're going to put our axe on in case we need to run. Like, if we do get the West Wing 301, we probably should go for the lead X's. And we need to rush to West Wing anyway for Cargo X and all that good stuff. Okay, just double check here. Our hydration stuff's good. Let's hand in this task real quick first, though, just to see if there's anything else after it. There's not. Yeah, so we gotta do. This one's actually might be gating us. Oh, the Make Ultra Great Again is probably gating us a little bit as well. So now that we have that kind of going for us, it's actually really good because we should just gun for scav kills. That's all we need to do. So we can go to that center of the mall. We can get as many as possible, play it a little riskier without having to worry about surviving and leaving the raid. We can sacrifice a little value there. But yeah, let's get back onto Shoreline. Let's go do some Cargo X. First section of Wep Job, which is a suppressed M4. Let's make sure those scav kills are actually counting. Sometimes the suppressors don't count. They are, okay. So just make sure the wave suppressor counts. There's a couple out there that don't. Just be wary of that. So make sure your kills are counting when you have your suppressed 8R and M4. But yeah, I think we're ready to go here. Let's got that. Maybe a Propital instead of the morphine. Nah, we'll be all right. Let's go into Shoreline here. Not nighttime for this one. We want to be daytime for this one, I think. Just makes it a little easier. There's also a lot of heavier gear players at night that are looking to farm the resort. And it's just rather be on the same playing field. So go ahead and get everything insured up, and I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, not a spawn for resort for sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go maybe loot a few caches, maybe hit up radar tower, and do our best to get into resort after the fact. Okay. Now, it's you don't need a key for the room we're about to get into. There is a key that spawns for the room we're about to get into. I think it's 108. It's the downstairs resort keys, so it's those metal-looking keys. But you don't need a key for 108. It does spawn, but it doesn't. You don't. It's always unlocked, so wouldn't worry about it. I believe it's 108. I may be wrong on that though. Exact number. The resort key numbers are still. There's a lot of them, so I sometimes get them confused. And I'm always constantly asking myself, does that key actually do anything? I know the big ones like the 301, the 222, 328, stuff like that. But oftentimes there's multiple keys that go into the same room or the same set of rooms. And there's also, yeah, there's just so much to keep track of. Okay, so we did spawn back there. There is a spawn on the other side of this blue fence towards the water. Gotta be careful of that. Gotta be. Oh, I see it right there. Just saw that movement there. Yep. Okay. Looks like a solo. Fog's gonna make it hard to see. Just hope they aren't looking at me. Because yeah, they're still heading towards gas station. Okay. That's good. I was just saying, make sure you don't let them see you on that hill or get behind you. Like, don't run past them. Have them come up behind you. So, we confirmed that that player is indeed not going to be behind us. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. That's not a bad one. Not the Kraken, of course, but fuel cons are not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, so East Wing 108. Just confirming for you guys. East Wing 108, always open. There is a key that spawns for it. It's useless. If you have any question, if you always have a question about a key, always look it up on the wiki. They'll say whether it's always unlocked versus not, etc. I think we go use our new Heps key. I think that's what we do while we wait here, because I do want to get in to resort here. It's just East 108 is not the easiest to get into and then get out. You can't just like run in, run out. So we'll loot some caches on the way. We'll try to kill some scavs for Wet Job Part 1. And then we'll go from there. And Heps is a good place to do that for. Another battery. I mean, as long as it doesn't put us overweight, I'm okay with it. They are worth a decent amount on the market. Even if it's not a decent amount per slot. You know. We're not doing too much else. All right, looking at radar tower. Also looking left. That player may be going up on the rocks here to try to snipe. That rock in particular. We do also need to kill Sanitar as well, but I'm not overly worried about that. Once we get into the boss killing mode, we're going to start getting more geared runs in, you know, face shields. Maybe those armored rigs from our Aquamarine trades, stuff like that. Maybe not necessarily face shields, but, you know, just you get the idea. We're going to go in a little bit more geared. Start using maybe some VSSs or Vals. I don't hate them. I find them annoying when everybody uses them, but they are quite powerful, and they're very good for killing players and bosses at close range. So that sounds like where I just came from in the actual, I guess they call it crane area. I call it construction, because that's cranes are for construction. So maybe a scav spawned in there, and there's another player coming in. That's kind of what it feels like. Get this last guy here. And then we'll go hit up Heps. I don't even know if these are worth anything. They might be. Sugar is definitely good. The long flat-handled screwdrivers, the flathead screwdrivers, they might be just because I think they trade for a VSS. Though you can usually get a Val on the market for crazy cheap anyway, so I'm not really sure why you'd bother with that. I did a mistake there. I was so focused on seeing if sniper scav was up, I forgot to like check the bushes and check the area in front of me. Players like this hill, make sure you're not just running in looking for the one, you know, just a scav, like scavs or whatever. They can be scary at times, but the scavs or whatever. Make sure you're checking your hills and your close range. You can get too focused on one area and run right past somebody. And that's a major bummer when they get the drop on you. Or if they didn't get the drop on you and you surprise them, but because you weren't paying attention, they still were able to get the turnaround on you, even though you did surprise them. So, just got to be careful with that kind of stuff. PM pistol, huh? All right. There could be somebody up in here. It's not the most popular place to loot. Oh yeah, somebody did come in here. Are they in Heps? Might be. I looted those. I want to get happened upon here. Maybe they're AFKing for something, I don't know. Not sure if they looted Heps or not. They might have just been coming in here for, well, there's 3 toolboxes, stuff like that, jackets. Oh no, they did. They looted it, but question is, are they still in there? No. Yeah, it's a good place. It is a good place. 3 good weapons crates. This table has just a ton of great loot on it. They didn't loot these. We'll loot these real quick. I need scavs. Honestly, I need scavs and time. Because I need people to get out of resort. So. Or time to let scavs spawn in, rather. You know? So, a little extra looting on the side isn't going to hurt. Likewise, when I was coming into the hill where I should check, you should check the hill as you're coming out, too. Someone may have gotten there in the time it took to get in and out. This was clearly not looted. Okay, 1,000 euros, flash drive, nice. Loot your scavs kills if you can, guys. That's a lot of value they missed out on there. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Do I want this? Alright, we'll get rid of the battery now. And then suddenly we'll be way under and able to hold a ton more loot. Also, I'm going to get rid of the PM pistol as well. We got more stuff coming up. Alright, let's go up to bus depot. Or bus drop-off, whatever you want to call it. Could go back to gas station. Get that going, but I don't want to spend too long in this raid. And then maybe after this, we'll just try out Resort, see what happens. People should be away from Sanitar's offices now. Maybe Sanitar's there, maybe he killed somebody, who knows? Who knows? I guess we could have kept the battery for strength training. Wouldn't have been a bad one to do. Might have been worth it. Alright, we're hoping there's some scavs up in here. There are. Confirmed. So I'd like to hang out there and out here. Oh god! And right there, I forgot about that one. That's my bad. Alright. Stupid left to right things there. Well, that was pretty good for us. I mean, it was almost bad for us. But it wasn't, you know, it got there. We got there. It's almost embarrassing, but not quite. All right, 3 more scavs is good. I would like that. Let's do this. We'll do that. And that'll get us back over 51 again. We can start that strength training. That'll be good. Again, just to level up that health skill. Be solid. Let's go ahead and do that, and then that. Maybe I get rid of a few things just to get under 50. Like, we don't need these. We don't really need that pistol. There we go. So now we're strength leveling as best we can with all, while also still being able to get stamina back. There's a motor there. We don't really need it. We'll go check all the jackets and stuff in here as well. That'll be good. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that. They're worth 10k-ish. But level of that metabolism as well. I don't think metabolism levels strength skill though. Good keys, just nails. All right, we already got a pile of cash going here. Might as well toss some rubles in there. All right, I'm not gonna go loot the scav out front there though. Okay, get topped up in health. Then we're gonna go ahead east wing. Now those shots I think came from west wing. So let's go ahead east wing. And we'll go from there. How are we doing on wet job? 5 more scav kills, which we could get in resort. There's been a lot of scavs there in the past, as you guys have seen. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Itchy nose though. Gotta be careful with the balconies running in here. In fact, it's almost better to not sprint and just walk, because players often think you're just a scav walking by and kind of ignore you, because they don't like to spend time on the balconies for people like me who are maybe potentially looking at them. Oh, that raindrop really tripped me out. I thought I saw somebody move in the bush there. Alas, just a raindrop. This is where I want my laser flashlight combo here. See down the hallways. I like that sound. That's good. Senator? Oh no, he's outside in the block there. Uh-oh. Also not good. Not what I wanted. Ah. Mm-hmm. I'm here for my documents, dude. No, I didn't quite get the headshot. So the goal there was just to spray his head and hope I got the headshot off. Bummer. They had a VSS, so you can see how powerful the VSS was. The Valde is not really meant for short range ADSing, you know. But maybe I should have come around the corner ADS. But I think I played that alright. I just didn't get quite lucky with that. You can see everybody's using flashlights now. So they had the advantage of, sure, I knew that they just breached the door, but they could be anywhere in that hallway, and I had one, extract to get out of. Maybe I should have thrown some nades out. I don't know. I only got a hit count of 5, and we killed 4 scavs, so I don't even think I hit them. Yeah, because I definitely did double hits on there. Yeah, I just SB6 my stomach. doesn't care if you have level 5 helmet or armor or not or whatever. It just goes right through it. So one of the reasons we'll be doing that ourselves when we get more PvP or all that good stuff. And the cool thing is the Val's an assault rifle. The VSS is a DMR. So whichever one you have leveled up more, use that one to help with the recoil. Not that it has much recoil, but bit of a bummer. But we did get some things done there. We didn't quite get the document that we needed, but we did get a few things there. 1,000 euros is a lot of euros, to be fair. But at least we got some, at least even though we died, we got some of our scav kills, right? That's the nice part about doing that. All right, we got a little bit of time left here. Let's do a gunsmith. Let's do a gunsmith. We'll do gunsmith part 9 here. And should be good. Okay. Okay, this is an AKS-74N. I guess you don't get these from... Oh, it's, yeah, from... You buy it from Prepper Level 2. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I think there's actually a barter for this. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you could just straight up barter for this thing. It might be more expensive. But I'm pretty sure it's like... Every single attachment that you need here. So if we just get these cigarettes... And then I have to buy the gun, but like I get all the attachments are there. I definitely spelled that wrong, and I'm now a little embarrassed. Marlboros. Oh no, it's because I'm filtered by Vaseline. Maybe I didn't spell that wrong. All right, we're just gonna keep going here. Okay, I would need. Oh yeah, geez, I would need 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's crazy cheap for that. Then, of course, that's a military cable, but we can... They're 30K, so... And then I think what we do... AKS 74N. AKS 74N, this guy. Filter by item here. Scavs come with these a lot, so we don't care if it's damaged at all. Because all the attachments that we're going to be putting on this thing are this guy's attachments. Then we just do modding here, and then we'll do a little gas block action. We'll do this handguard. That's the only handguard that goes with this. I don't know if I need that. I don't think I do. That goes with that. We use that guy. I'm pretty sure this is just the exact same thing. And we need the DTK. Oh, I guess I need the different mount for the stock. That's the one thing you need different, is the mount for the stock. Got it. Okay, so we do link search on this guy for the stock part, and we'll see how much the stock part is. So, kind of convenient. I'm actually looking forward to doing this one in the hardcore, because that is actually quite good when you can't buy anything. Yeah, it's super cheap from Skier 3, or Skier 2, maybe. And you do have to fold this one before handing it in. I think that's done. I think that is done. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, you do have to fold the stock for that one. Oh, import got activated? Oh, yeah, those are rough. Those are rough. You know what? We have a little extra time here. Let's do one more gunsmith. I didn't do one out last episode, so let's do one more here while we're working on this. It's a 105 build for all of this. Do I need this RK for here? No. And we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one based on. I'm going to do this one based off, I'm going to buy the gun and do the edit preset. Let's go ahead and sell all this crap. Okay, very good. And then... So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's an AK-105. 105. It's not too bad. We're replacing everything on it anyway, so like I'd much rather buy it. These are pretty common in like weapons caches, or caches rather. Stuff like that, so you get a pretty good pretty good idea what's going on here. So, all right, we need to put a PT lock and our friend the PT3. We need an RK3, best in slot grip. We're gonna need ourselves. I don't actually think we need to. Yeah, we don't need anything specific. Handguard wise, that's cool. Gonna need to get ourselves a TGP. Gonna need to put ourselves a Bastion on there. Get rid of the iron sights. You can't put iron sights in the Bastion at the same time. Kind of makes sense. Goes right in the way. We're gonna need to get ourselves a compact mount. This lets you put the sights that go on top of the M4 rails on there. So this one wants a prism scope. Oh no, sorry. We do need to. We need an MOE ACAM. I think it's any color. If they're cycling through on the wiki, it means any color. I'm pretty sure these are the cheaper ones usually, and an AFG. Usually the funky looking color ones are the cheaper ones, generally speaking. All right, I think that's it. Oh no, and a 60 rounder mag. No problem. All right. Buy the parts there, 103,000, no problem. All from dealers, which is again having leveled up dealers really helps out with the gunsmith task there. So, okay, I don't know if this needs to be folded or not. Did that not assemble that? That's weird. I'm assuming it does. They usually do, but sometimes they actually need to be unfolded. But there it is, gunsmith part 10. Now this gives us 2 more ammo cases, which is nice. Of course, unlocks this. We'll do these later. This is the funkiest looking AS Val you've ever seen. But it gives you the outside key to the Kibba store. We're not going to be looting Kibba that much, but I might save it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm usually not a big fan of looting the Kibba, but maybe we'll do that instead of Ultra Medical for our interchange runs. Wouldn't be the worst place to be at. Let's go ahead and clean up our stash here a little bit. We're going to receive all the rewards we just got from doing those tasks and start getting organized here. So we can, of course, use this M4 for our tasks that we're doing right now. It's not a bad M4. It's great. I usually end up taking off the canted sight. I don't really like that thing. And switching out the grip. But other than that, nice little M4 there. Gets the job done. All right, so we're going to go switch this guy here, switch this guy here. Now you got to see if I have like 3 other mag boxes here. Be good to go. All right, let's do a little hideout manipulation here just to get some good stuff going for us in our inventory, and I think we'll call it good there. Hideout stuff's good. Yeah, we got a lot going here. A lot going here. We've got our green gunpowder, which will let us craft multiple things, among other things, but nothing too crazy. Maybe these SP6. Because SP6 does have limits. Yeah, so let's do that. And Xeno's actually reasonably priced probably because of that crafting. Because I think I haven't used an AS Val or a VSS in quite some time, and I actually I'm kind of in the mood. Kind of in the mood to use a meta gun, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. All right, we have the fuel, so we just need 1 set of metal cutting scissors. Okay, and then we need... Nope, there. Well, we do need bolts, but not from there. All right, 1 bolt. I think these are worth crafting whenever you have them. All right, I need 3 of these. Dang it. I need all of those, please. Dang it. All right, we'll just do 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3. Shame on me for trying to get them that way. And then we got to take out fuel from our hideout, or from our generator here. So, no problem. And we get that going. We'll start organizing our ammo / mags more. How much does this have? 23 seconds left. Nice. We got to make sure we claim that so we can produce the next one. Be kind of cool if you could like set a target inventory for it, like set it to a target like Hollow Dilnik or something like that, you know? Be really nice. All right, this guy's upgrading as well. There's not much else we can do there. Yeah. All right, done. So we get that, so it immediately starts producing the next one. Now, this, of course, requires the next level, which is, once we get to the next level of this guy, though... Oh, we did need those flash drives. Nice. Once we get to the next level of the Intel Center, we're going to start being able to craft those high-end VPXs, RF, whatever, the radio things. I can never remember the names off the top of my head. But those are going to be really powerful as far as completing tasks are concerned, because they all need to be found in Raid, and they're very rare in Raid. So, definitely a good spot to be at there. That's a lot of bleach. We're going to go ahead and put some of that down in here. Put these guys away. Probably go ahead and equip this guy. I've got a lot of euros. We could get an eye case. But I think I'd rather save that for the there's a 15,000 euro item coming up in the hideout, so save it for that, I think. I think we're going to run back decontamination service next time. I'll have to buy a backpack and stuff, or maybe not. I think the bigger backpack was a really nice thing to have there, though. So we'll bring that. We'll, of course, have to get ourselves a nice armor to run with that, but we'll do that. We'll do that at the start of the next episode. Give us something to do there, for sure. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Although we died at the end there, it was a bit of a bummer. We did get a lot of stuff done. You know, the death wasn't in vain. And we had a chance to kill that player and get out, you know, with some good stuff. Just missed the hip fire, as it were. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next one. Make sure you sub if you're enjoying this content. Make sure you check out all the other series on the YouTube as well. We got the hardcore going. I got even some modded Minecraft if that's your jam. So make sure you're checking out those, and I'd love to have you back in the next episode. Bye-bye.